What's up, babes? Your fairy rave godmother here, pulling up with a whole bunch of joy. And a dog eating a carrot. So if you hear a little munch, 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 that's what's up. But she got her joy too. Listen. It's pretty junk out there, right? I ain't gonna say love and light your way out of this situation, into this situation. But I am gonna say you can and you should find your joy. I can help you. I can teach you how to pull in what you need from out around you. That transpersonal aspect. Maybe it's the synchronicities. Maybe it's the ancestor work. Maybe it's the meaning that you have or you make through dreams. Spiritually transformative experiences. But it's also about the psychological, the right here, right now. What do I need to actually be present in this moment, for better or for worse, so that I can move through the moment and find the joy and connect with the peace. Listen, I say it every day, at least once a day. There is joy in chaos. There is peace in chaos. And you know why? Because we are actually beings of love. I know. It's kind of like saying everything is made of atoms. We're vibrating strings, right? On an intellectual level, super cool. On a practical level, what? You should work with me. This is vibing. This is doing something for you. Work with me. You ain't even got to book me individually. Okay? I'm expensive, I know. You ain't got to join my program. I got one. I can support you through a whole cycle, moving through each of the astrological houses and signs. Okay? You can start small. I got a book. It's called The Practice. Check it out on my website, link in bio. Go to my website, anastasiawasco.com or planetdustenterprises.com. The Practice will teach you how to start thinking about these bigger ideas. Life beyond you. And you can start to make meaning by assessing your time, by assessing your position, right, in time and space. That's astrology. And you can also, if you're ready for it, grow through those reflections on time and space. It's a framework, right? Astrology is one of those places. It's a pretty darn good place to make shit up, right? There's no methodology to it beyond calculating, these angles that we cut up, that we slice and dice the sky with, the meaning, the myths. If something doesn't resonate with us, we go to a different system, a different interpretation. I practice evolutionary astrology, which says that the soul has incarnated and the soul has a purpose. There's a desire, Pluto, right? So by looking at an individual's chart, we can maybe know a little bit more about how to develop and change a relationship to time and space based on what that soul is pulling up with. That goes over your head. Forget about it. Look, let's make meaning. Because why? Let's grow. Because why else? Why else would we be here on this third rock from the sun during this whole redonkulous time in history, if not to show up and wield our power, which is actually presence, which is an unfolding of the universe as it's getting to know itself through us. Did that go over your head? All right, look, you got ghosties, you got demons, you got shit inside that bogs you down. You have this overarching desire to figure out who you are in the world. That's something more. I think I can help you. It's called the practice. It's about locating yourself and reflecting on that moment in time and space. Giving yourself what you need. Maybe it's a little bit of a spiritual boost, but maybe it's also a bit of a psychological moment and healing. An integration of both. And it's a way to use imagination and logic and imagination and spiritually transformative experiences so that you grow through them. I'm going to tell you, I love to tell stories, and I ain't afraid to go to the deep, deep, to the dark, dark. If it has a purpose, right? And we're not trying to swap war stories. We're not trauma bonding and nothing, but I have been through a lot in my life that has given me the ability to really create my own practice of self-care that incorporates the transpersonal, the spiritual, the astrology, the beyond just the human, with the very much human, with the psychology, and also with the society, right? And I have been able to change my relationship to my mental health and the way that I interact with the world. People are like, how'd you do it? Well, okay. I did it through the practice. I wrote a book. Y'all can work with me. I can teach you. I can hold you in that space. Planet Dust is my online business. And I offer a year-long program called the Self-Mastery Program, like I mentioned, to take you through all the different archetypes. But it's really a container so you can consistently show up and work on self-transformation, exploration, discovery. Maybe you're already in therapy. Awesome. Maybe you're just looking for some kind of accountability or structure. Maybe this is the opportunity to connect with soul-oriented family or soul family, and you find them online because you're not finding them around you. That's cool. It's all there. And I hold you in the container of self-mastery, individual sessions, so that you can work on your being and becoming. We read a lot, we talk a lot, we write a lot. Don't matter if you're not a writer. What matters is that you are willing to show up for yourself and follow my direction, guidance, finding your own flavor of creative expression. The framework is transpersonal psychology. The experience is that we can start to integrate some more of the, I hate the term, but woohoo, because there's a lot of really incredible work and information and value in the woohoo. With my mentors and my teachers, many of them who are authors or elders or active in the fields of academia and research, we are all building this worldview, this psychospiritual worldview, this, in a way, a sort of neo-shamanistic worldview. It's very tangible, that's very practical, because for me, it's always got to be practical, right? Like, these ideas are all great, but got to be able to work with them, and we work with them in our practice, in the practice, in self-care. If I wake up during the day and I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling like shit, what do I need? Oh, like Mercury's in retrograde, and I know I've got like a Scorpio moon happening, and oh, well, this just tells me I know how strong some of the energies in my mind are going to be, maybe some of the thematics that are going to come up. So then when I know me, I can give myself what I need to counter those energies, to not cause more stress, to not cause more dis-ease, to be neutral, to be with the moment, to move through it, and ultimately re-encounter my joy. That's it. That's it. Planet dust is a vibe. It's a state of mind. It is that knowing that you are at home wherever you are, because you are all that you need. Planet dust is a gathering of like-minded individuals. Planet dust is magic. Planet dust is magic. Souls know. When they encounter each other, they know. And that's what I offer. So much love to you. I hope to see you in Planet Dust. If you need anything, pull up, slide into my DMs, write me an email. Let's connect.